Okay, and we are live. Everybody, welcome to the first ever Tarantula. You're a little slow on that, but it'll work. Let me. Um,
There's a hangout leg. Thank you. Also, my hands hurt now.
your hands hurt already. You're gonna have to be doing that quite a bit. Uh, okay.
Darn.
For anybody who does not know, lives under a rock, and you're on YouTube and you don't know this, there is currently a rather large battle going on for the most subbed YouTuber currently. The battle is between PewDiePie and T-Series, and I said that really weird. I don't know
How
why.
did you just say this?
I don't know why I said that weird, but I did. Whatever. It's between PewDiePie.
PewDiePie.
Yeah, it's PewDiePie and T-Series. Okay, and so I'm doing my little part here to try to help him get a little bit ahead. I ain't gonna do much, but any little part helps. I'm gonna do. My problem with this is why I want PewDiePie on top is that T-Series is a big company. It's a production company. It makes movies and stuff in India. That's not the people that you.
Label company.
Yeah, it's not something that YouTube was really made for. YouTube was made for the creator, for the people, for like us. They're doing this. So, we're all supporting PewDiePie. We want him to win and keep up there. This battle started at, about 65 million, and these two have been going at it for a while now. And he's still ahead by about 20,000, 30,000 subs right now, and we'd like to keep him hopefully ahead for, the 100 million would be nice, at least, if possible.
It's been
forever.
fluctuating pretty bad. It was at 8,000 a couple days ago, and then it shot up to 45,000, and now it's back down to, 20-something, 30-something?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's been going up and up and up. If you guys haven't heard the stuff that's been going on with this battle, there's people doing stuff like renting out billboards saying, subscribe to PewDiePie. There is people hacking printers, thousands upon thousands of printers, and they are printing out, subscribe to PewDiePie. What was some of the
they're doing so much more. There is Mr. Beast, whose sole purpose in life at the moment is to do as many things as possible that are absurd and get, he's rented billboards. He went to the Super Bowl, and he and his 3 friends wearing sub to PewDiePie shirts, so that whenever people would do a field goal or whatever it's called, I don't follow American football, they would be on TV, and they were on TV like 4 or 5 times because of it. There are people who have reviewed his song Bitch Lasagna, which is a diss track against T-Series. Very, very funny, very entertaining. If you haven't listened to it, please do. It's hilarious. There are people who have covered it, like a Slav Bitch Lasagna was made by a woman over in Russia, where she did everything but out in the snow, barely wearing, she was wearing very thin, obviously probably used to it, she's Russian. It was insane, and everyone loves her. Someone translated it into Swedish, because PewDiePie is from Sweden. Really, really funny as well. So many people have done a lot of things to try and help. A guy, Patrick Air Designs, he made a ring where, and you can buy it on his shop, I think, where if you tap it to your phone, it subs you to PewDiePie. So it reroutes your phone to take you to PewDiePie's channel, and you sub to it. And then after you can only move on after you've clicked subscribe, and then it moves you on to T-Series, and you can only move on by unsubscribing to them. So it's a really, really cool ring, and it looks so cool. It's all designed in the way his chair and merchandise is. It's really, really cool.
That's funny.
Everyone's doing their part. It's good.
Yeah, it's funny. Hopefully we get some more people watching. We got 2 watching right now. Hello, Small Town Exotics and House of Inverts, by the way. So if you guys have never seen Meme Review, which I have really only seen like once or twice now, what he does basically is goes over in his own way and just goes over the memes, talks about the reviews and rates them basically. So we're gonna do the same thing. But I know tarantulas, inverts, that kind of stuff. I don't know memes all that well. That's not really my thing. So I brought on my guest here, which is Athena Ascending is your channel. So Athena, we'll just call you Athena, right? Okay.
Just call me.
Okay, just call you Athena. She knows memes, so hopefully together we'll actually come up with something halfway decent.
I have Bitch Lasagna stuck in my head.
I only really know it because I was watching it on the video for the the channel that has
For
the verses.
the channel
It just
thing.
constantly plays the business.
Yeah, and they play over and over and over again. I love them for that. As soon as I saw that channel, I don't remember what the channel is, but I subscribed to them, so that I can get my T-Series and PewDiePie updates. I would just listen to it on loop because I was like, I could set up my Spotify to repeat the song all the time, or I could just put this on. So
yeah, it's kind of crazy that.
And it's really catchy. It's genuinely catchy.
I actually mute it when I go look over there just because it's I don't want it in my head, but you know.
But it's a kind of song that will, and it's great.
I do want to say thank you to all the people who helped me out getting all these memes. I posted in both the Tarantula Gossip group and also in the Midwest Fang Gang group. And they gave me over 130 Tarantula memes. So I don't know if we're going to get through even half of them today. We're just going to go have some fun, talk about them, and just try to have a good time. So do you want to start with the first meme? I'm not sharing it to you.
How are you showing it?
I'm going to have to share my screen with you, or this thing. So give me 1 second here. How do I do it on...
Sure thing.
Second here. Let me share my... share screen, applications, that thing, share. Okay, so now you should be able to see the meme on there, and I will pop up for everyone else to see.
Words, give Hangouts time. Okay. Oh, it's hard to read.
I will read it to you because I know this one's really hard to read, and I'm going to now show everybody else. I will remove the little cover image that I have, and that is the first meme that we are going to go with. I'm not doing these in any order. I'm just throwing them up there, and we are going to talk about them, and I'll just get next and next and next, and we will just take a look at them. The first meme we have up here is no one move or the roach gets it. It just has a tarantula which just happened to catch a picture with it looking like it's holding its fang right at like the head.
It's holding
of the roach.
Little roach hostage.
Yeah, it's just
like that.
It's just a weird. Yeah, it's just a weird catch of a camera that got that fang right there, like it's a knife to the throat, and it's pretty funny to me.
That's just some good timing.
Yeah, that's some good timing. It's just a good quote. Somebody just thought, oh, I would put that on there. It was like, I think it's a good one. So, what's the rating system you use? Like 1 out of 10. What would you give this something like this?
1 out of 10. Yeah. I mean, sometimes he varies. Like he'll say 5 Slav Gopniks or something like that. Just some random stuff. But we'll go 5 out of 10. Not 5 out of 10. We'll go something out of 10. I like this one. I don't think it's the best meme, but I think it's cute and kind of funny. I want to give it a 4.5 out of 10.
I'm going to give it about a 6 just because I know how hard it is to get that image, okay? That took some timing and some dumb luck.
We're rating the memes and not the images, Ben.
I know, I like that how he put the meme with it, thank you. And like the image, I'm sorry, but the image is a big deal with the tarantula stuff, okay? Let's go to the next one here. Okay, what are you supposed to say?
Next meme.
Okay, we'll go to the next one. Apparently this guy really wanted to get credit for it because he put his name down here and up there in this meme. Okay, that already takes away from it for me. Book, Tarantulas Have Emotions, and Other Hilarious Jokes You Could Tell Yourself, Volume 2.
This just reminds me of that one chick.
Who
says that her tarantulas love her.
Oh, yeah, no,
don't go.
Like, don't.
Just like, it reminds me of her, and for that reason, it kind of makes it funnier.
Well, that's what's too. There is a lot of people who think, "Oh, my tarantula likes to be picked up and it wants to be petted." It's like, you're dumb. No.
Yeah,
what annoys me is that
why. But it's interesting.
Why is your name up here? And I understand if you want to tag your meme or whatever. Okay, fine. Why is it up here? That annoys me actually.
Because it's Instagram screenshot, I think.
I'm gonna guess it's something like that. I don't know. It just annoys me. I think it's kind of funny though, so I give it like a 5.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
Like a 4. I think it's funny because, like I said, like the people.
It's a good meme format. I like the idea of this meme format. I haven't seen it before. I've definitely seen like the whole reading a book thing and like the hard pill to swallow memes, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen this specific one. I like it.
Yeah, here's a book on it. Yeah. Let's go to the next one. You want to keep doing it, or is it hurting your hand? Hello, Spider Woman.
Next meme.
Hello, Spider Woman and Cameron West. Next meme. Husband asked, "How do you plan to pay for tarantulas?"
Okay. This is significantly better than the other two. I like this one a lot.
Yeah, this is really good.
Again, another meme format I have not seen, but definitely wish was used more often. I like it. I like it very much. I'm gonna give it a 6. Maybe 6.5.
Okay, I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna say like an 8 because I'm actually laughing at it. I don't really laugh at memes, so this is pretty good to me. I like this. How you gonna
next meme?
Okay. Anyone know a care sheet for an Asian blue, barking, whistling, purple blue, bird-eating tree spider? We don't do that here. Now I've seen the "we don't do that here" meme before. Like this isn't an original meme.
It's a pretty good one, but it's not original.
Yeah,
I don't get it though.
This is a gatekeeping meme. This is why I really hate this. This is saying, "Oh well, we don't do that here. You don't give me common names." And they're trying to act like common names are actually that hard. Like there's that many for one thing, and they act like common names are so difficult. I don't get it.
I mean, that was a pretty intense common name.
Yeah, because it's like completely ridiculous and obviously not right. Let me just lock on you for the upper corner so that people aren't seeing.
Bird eating tree spider. Jesus.
Because there's Asian is a common name, blue's a common name. I don't know barking or whistling. Those are not common names. Purple bloom is a common name. Bird eating is one word, by the way, common name. And tree spider is a common. They use it a lot of the common names. So they just took all these things that are using a lot of common names and put them together. Because they act like they're really hard and difficult. Because, there's so many bird eaters. Like, well, no, it's actually not that difficult. I'm going to give it like a 2 because, I mean, granted, it's a well-done meme. But it's like, fuck gatekeepers. Like, honestly.
I'm going to give the meme itself a little funny just because T'Challa is funny to laugh at.
You have a barking spider? Does it actually have barking spider in the name, Magnus?
Does it have dog ears and a tail?
Okay, well, I think we're gonna move on to the next meme.
Next meme.
Your hands are gonna hurt after this. Okay.
Actually, I was using this to cushion it, but it felt like
this is obviously a doctor's meme because they took tarantulas and edited them really weird. Her, look at me in the eyes and tell me you're not buying more tarantulas. Me.
Well, yeah, this is pretty good. And I don't know what that bottom panel is from, but I like it.
Oh,
very much.
It's from an Adam Sandler movie. I know that guy's in a lot of.
Well,
Adam
I don't
Sandler's.
remember any of his movies. I just remember that they're terrible.
They are, but that's why I like them.
Yeah.
Queensland whistling and Queensland's barking spiders for Australia. Okay, they're spiders, but they're not tarantulas. Maybe that's why I don't know those common names.
So this is pretty good. It's way better than the last one, but I don't think it's as good as the one before that, which you ranked 8. I'm gonna say this is a solid 5. This is pretty funny. And you would get it no matter like what community you're in.
Yeah, I like that.
Something I can appreciate.
I know you were worried. You were saying that you wouldn't get any of these, I'm like, no, you get some of them just because you know the memes and there's obvious.
Yeah.
I think it's funny just because like it is kind of funny to me. I'd rate it like a 6, 7. I really like the fact that say 6.5. It's from Mr. Deeds. I knew it was from one of them. I really like that anybody can just get this. You just put this. I can put this up on my Facebook feed, and anybody was like, okay, yeah, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, you could replace that with anything as well.
Yeah, you could
just with me, it would be art supplies.
Yeah, you can replace the tarantulas with anything. You just replace that word. So it's kind of a very useful
time. You're not buying for macaroni.
For macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni packets.
I don't think that's a problem.
For the last 3 days. It's good. It's good. Okay, next meme.
Okay. Need to store food. Can't find containers without air holes in it.
Oh, yeah, that sucks. That would suck pretty bad.
My problem is, my tarantula containers that have air holes are nowhere near my food storing containers. But I can see the problem is the fact that I no longer have food storing containers because I keep using them for things that I can't use them for.
Yeah, that's the joke. That's really funny. It's an old meme format, but it holds true no matter what, honestly. One of the few meme formats that have lasted. Oh, it's from memegenerator.net. God damn it!
That's why it's for something simple like that, which, like I said, memes are a big deal in the trans community, so people will go do them there, and they actually have the creativity to say something like this. 5. Like I said, it's an old meme. It's not that great.
Yeah, it's an old meme. It was funny to me. I'm also going to give it a 5.
Shut up, I'm eating mac and cheese.
That's all I eat. That's good, though. Next meme.
We're going through these faster than I thought we would, okay. Okay. Here is a nice thing in a park. Finally, after traveling such a great distance, I'm finally done with my base web. Now I can start the real work. It's like you see the string going across. Ah! Obviously, you like this one because you're laughing at it.
That face.
Yeah, it's like, I wanna kill you right now. This is why spiders bite us, okay? Right here, we just figured it out. This is why they bite people. Like, I bite the next human I see after that.
I like it. I'm gonna give this one an 8. This one's funny.
An 8, yeah, I'll give it about an 8 too. I'll agree with you. I don't think it's... If anything got a 10, it's going to be that one, how you going to pay for the spiders. I think that's the best. But that's pretty good. Okay.
Next name.
Shield wall. And then you see the spiders doing that. Which actually does kind of look like a shield wall, so I give them kind of credit for thinking that way. I don't think it's that funny, though.
Yeah,
I'll give him creativity because he does kind of look like that. It looks like he's blocking himself with his legs, but that's not even what they're really doing, so.
1.5 out of 10.
Yeah, like a 2, 2.5. You know, I'll give him credit for the pretty pictures. When you're at the family cookout and no one wants to talk about your bug collection, it's just embarrassing all by itself. It's actually kind of sad.
Again, this is a meme you could get through any. It's kind of like a universal meme. You could replace that with literally anything. And for that reason, I enjoy. But
yeah.
Poor bear. You can't hurt the bear's feelings. Because you hurt the bear's feelings, 4 out of 10.
I don't care about hurting the bear's feelings because, you know, it's not really hurting his feelings. I'll give it a 6 because you said it is a very universal. I just take about your art collection, about your art supplies, about your gaming, about Minecraft, about anything. You can put it in there. So it's kind of neat.
I like how you said gaming and then Minecraft as if Minecraft isn't gaming.
It's different. It is very different.
Scrub Lord. Scrub Lord.
Minecraft isn't gaming. Yeah, same thing with my boas. Yeah, Cameron West. It's like same with my boas. Yeah, it's your snake collection, your lizards. That's me, Spider-Woman.
Got my ball collection.
It shows only 3 people watching, but there's more than 3 people talking, so I don't know where everybody kind of like keeps coming in or going or what.
You probably just need to refresh. Anyway, next meme.
Okay, fine. I'll go to the next meme. Oh, what is? Oh, I know this one. I love this. This is one of my favorite memes. And it's gonna have 8 legs, and this is God smoking a joint.
Oh, I've seen this one. Yeah.
8 eyes. 8 eyes seems a bit too much, but okay. And 8 legs. Oh Lord, this is gonna be the coolest thing in the whole mother creation. Gabriel, I ain't gonna say that on my stream. You shouldn't smoke that all day, my lord.
No.
And it's gonna shoot rope out of its ass. Out of its ass.
I've seen this a lot. It's a pretty good meme. I've seen it drawn by someone else though, which is interesting.
I like the art on this though. I don't know.
I think it's alright. Yeah, I like Gabriel. I think. I mean, it's just a little girly, but he's cute. I've seen it so much that it's kind of dulled down a little.
Yeah, that's
as a meme itself, it's pretty funny. I will give it a 7. 7 out of 10.
This is what I really like, and although I'm right, it has kind of like dulled down. I'm gonna give it like a 9 because I really enjoyed this the first time I seen it. So I want to say because I've seen this one a bunch of times, it's gonna be less.
Yeah.
And I do like the art a lot. I do like, you know, like what was God thinking? If you believe God created all these things, what was he thinking when he decided to make an 8-legged, 8-eyed thing that shoots rope out of its butt? Like what really was he
Why
thinking?
did he kill the dinosaurs?
That's a better question.
Those things were awesome.
And replace them with us? Like, really? You got rid of dinosaurs for us?
Really? What are you doing? Next. Meme.
Next meme.
This definitely helps.
My face while showing guests my tarantula collection.
Sounds about right.
I would say that you have the letters and all that. You somehow cut this out wrong. And even if you didn't cut this out wrong, you have my tarantula collection off-center for the other ones, and that is annoying me a lot. How hard is it to get your stuff centered right? It's an old...
They obviously didn't use meme-generator.net.
It's also an older
Maybe
meme.
they should.
I know I've seen this face for a bunch of things.
Yeah.
It gets used a lot, so it's not that original.
This meme is probably from when I first got Facebook in like 2008.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this like a 2 just because old meme, bad placement.
I'll give it a 3. It's an old meme. It got old pretty quickly back when it was a thing, but it's a pretty relatable meme.
Yeah, there was he thinking giving 8 eyes yet the teeth have poor vision, which is true. They have 8 eyes and can't see for crap. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. That my tarantula being cut off and all that, whoever cut this out, because it's off-center, just annoys the hell out of me. So I'll give you a lower score. And okay, we're going to the next one.
Next name. Oh, that was a bit more harshness.
Person, what do you do if one of your spiders escapes? Me?
Looking for it?
Apparently you search...
Oh, look, it's J. Sky again.
Who? Huh?
The person from the Instagram thing where you were bothered because his name was...
Oh, yeah, he's up there again. It's not
so it's
bad.
Obviously just a screenshot from Instagram.
It's a Getty image thing, yeah, but he's... Oh, the image was, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I would do that. I think my house would look way more destroyed than this. I know that because I had a tarantula get out, and my room looked way more destroyed than this.
My biggest problem with this is, what do you do if your spider's escaped? I mean, it's like looking for it.
Yeah, it's not like
funny. It's just something you do.
I've seen better ones where like you'd have the house burnt down, or something like that.
Yeah, that would be funny.
Yeah, that would be funny. That'd be a good meme. If you had a picture of your whole house tore apart, looking for it, everything just destroyed. Yeah, that would be funny. Something like that.
Time you found your big new one and your silver.
Yeah, like I said, I destroyed my bedroom looking for that thing. It took me like a whole day to put my room back together. Yeah, I think this is kind of blah. It's just like it falls flat.
It's not really funny. It's hardly a meme. It's just I look for it when it goes missing. I give it like a 1 as well. Yeah.
It's a common meme format now, though. Person, you know, like girlfriend, me, girlfriend, like talking thing. Flipped couches, yeah. Like, why isn't that couch flipped over? Because it could be underneath it, okay? Like, you're looking everywhere. Yeah, I don't like this one. Like a 1.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I'm not allowed to do it.
Meme.
You said I'm too old to do it, so I can't.
Yeah.
Your awkward laugh when your mate...
I did say that.
Your awkward laugh when your mate says, "No more tarantulas, but you have 12 slinks arriving FedEx in the AM." It's cute.
I don't get how the image relates to the post.
I don't either, but it is very cute.
Yeah,
I think it's supposed to be.
Relate to the post.
I think it's supposed to be like you know, like that kind of page. Hey,
it
Jeepers
looks like
Creatures.
the lol face, like from those old memes, where it's just a yellow face with like the eyes looking that way and the mouth's open. It looks like the cat's been edited to look like that.
Yeah, it's edited, I think.
Yes, yeah, I don't think it fits the meme.
Mine was underneath.
I think it would be a better one if. Hold on, let me find this. Hold on.
Well, while you're looking it up, let me explain. Ray, what we're doing here is we're going over. I asked in 2 different groups, and a bunch of people sent me about 130 memes of tarantula stuff. we're just going over and rating them. This is based off of something that PewDiePie does called Meme Review, and we're doing it to try to help get people to go sub PewDiePie because he is fighting to stay the #1 subbed channel on YouTube against a big company. And we want the actual creator, just the little guy, to stay #1 and not T-Series. So that's what we're doing this about. And we're just having a good time laughing at these dumb memes. So hopefully you'll stick around and take a look at these. Now, what were you looking up?
I just sent you a picture that would go significantly better with this. So much better, and it would be hilarious.
Yeah, I have no way to get that on screen right now, really, because the way I have things set up. But I really don't. I have it set up. I don't want anything screwed up.
You don't?
Yeah, I don't.
You can save it and then put it on OBS.
I'm not gonna mess with it right now. It's just it's a guy sweating like sweat pouring down his face. Which you're right, it would fit way.
It's a very, very popular meme at the moment where it's a guy who's like, he's not sweating, he's got water poured on his head to look like he's sweating, and it's very over dramatized, and it's he's looking very guilty and like, oh god, what do I do? That would be significantly funnier. Yeah,
it would be way better if it was that. The cat looking, I guess he's supposed to be like, what? Like, me? But it doesn't fit all that well. DA Exotics, welcome to the stream. What's this live about? I will go over it again. We are going over a bunch of Tarantula memes, and basically just laughing about them and rating them. We're doing it because we're copying off of Meme Review, which is a PewDiePie thing. PewDiePie is in a battle for the #1 subscriber on subscribe channel on YouTube against T-Series. T-Series is a big corporation. PewDiePie is a small creator like us, and we would like to see the small creator stay on top and be the #1, not some big company. So that's what this is about.
I wouldn't say small creator. Well, I would say
he started out like any of us.
He's a
yeah, he's a self-made.
He's a creator. He's an actual like person, and like he has an editor or two, but like they're his friends, not.
Yeah, he started out like us though. He started out like all of us, and any of us could get up there.
Gaming content.
Yeah, it's still a personal creator thing. It's not a big company getting on YouTube and like spamming all this stuff because they have the whole company working on building stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways, so these posts you see, okay. Next meme, if you want to say it.
Next meme.
Yeah, you gotta do the clapping thing. They said I
did the clapping thing.
They said I could be anything. I became a fairy. Now, I'm gonna guess that is a tarantula actually eating something with wings, and it just kind of looks like it has wings on it.
Yeah.
But it's still kind of funny.
It's definitely a better meme than the last one.
What do you think?
If I could say anything about it, I would say maybe make the text at the bottom a little smaller, just because it kind of... The thing with memes is it's like a movie or a photo or a drawing, you need to have the focus on the actual thing,
Yeah, not the big words.
And so the big words kind of get in the way of that. Otherwise, it's a pretty spicy meme.
Yeah, I don't mind
pretty decent,
I think
it's like a mild meme.
It's a good use for the image, You get a random image that makes it look like the spider has wings, and like you used it. I give it about a 5.
Yeah, 4.55.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's good use of it. I agree with you. It should be on the words. Should be focused.
Next meme.
Oh, here's the image she was talking about.
Yay!
This is the one she said.
Yes, see, this is really good. I like this meme already. I haven't even read the words.
It's the same thing. Me in the pet store trying not to buy a new tarantula.
This is so much better than the other one. Yes, spicy meme. Good meme.
Yes.
Good use of the image. Like, really good. Simple, to the point text. Not covering the image. Not being obnoxious about it. 7.5 out of 10.
Give me a second. I'm going to go back. Spider-Woman just said a flighter. I became a flighter would be way better than a fairy. That would have been so much better. You're right. Yeah, Spider-Woman, that would be great. Okay, this one, I agree. I like this. This is an actual appropriate use of this meme, of this image. The text is right on it. It doesn't take away from it. Yeah, 7. Flighter was funny, though. That was a good one, Spider-Woman. I like that. Next meme. Click. Oh god, it's a SpongeBob meme.
Not to do the claps. Oh yes.
It's another gatekeeping meme. I already see it.
Oh yes, but Squidward is a gatekeeper,
Yeah.
and that's the best part.
Which is
I don't use scientific names.
Give me
What's that mean? It means he's afraid of hard work, Patrick. No, it doesn't. Yeah, but Patrick, you're scaring him. That's lame. This is the worst use of this meme I've ever seen.
It is really lame. And by the way, Patrick would be the what? Would it be the one doing
Patrick's the idiot, remember?
Yeah, well, yeah, Patrick would be the idiot saying that I don't use scientific memes. Not Squidward. Squidward would be the one being the jerk and the gatekeeper. Like,
yeah,
they
he is
don't
the one that does the scientific shit.
Yeah,
Like,
they
this is
don't
Squidward
even
we're talking
have.
about.
And if I was gonna do it, I would replace it. I'd be looking for something to do the same meme image, but I'd be using it with the damn squirrel. Because the squirrel.
Yeah, what, Sandy?
Yeah. So you're totally using this wrong. You're trying to make it look like the idiots are the smart ones, and the actual normal person is the idiot. Like, that's literally how stupid to me the whole don't use common names thing is. But anyways, yeah, this is just dumb. This is dumb. This is bad placement of a good meme. Bad. Yeah.
He's a favorite.
One.
My least favorite part of it is it means he's afraid of hard work. Like, no, he's not. He just wants to use a different scientific name, man. Don't be a dick,
yeah.
SpongeBob. But
Yeah,
no,
one.
yeah, one.
This was just really bad. I'm going to go to the next one because
Worst use of this meme.
yeah, and this is a good meme.
Bias against the whole common name things.
Yeah. What's next?
It's just me not.
Same guy. For some reason, he took them all off his Instagram. Apparently, partners attempts to intervene. Me tarantulas. In other words, he's protecting his tarantulas from his girlfriend or something.
Trying to stop him from buying more. It's the same meme over and over again at this point.
No, I think it's more about, your partner trying to, like, kill them or get rid of them. Obviously, because it's not using grenades and fire. But, I'm sorry, but is anybody really, like, if your girlfriend or boyfriend is really against them, you're probably selling your collection off, just to be honest. Like, I don't know. Again, I probably wouldn't really get with somebody that was, like, against my hobbies. Like, it doesn't really make sense. Like, you don't have to be into my hobbies, but to say I can't have my hobbies, it's just not going to work out in the long run anyway. But, partners,
I don't think this one's very good either, but it's still better than the last one. I'll probably give it a 2.
Yeah, 2. So far,
next meme. Get this shit off my screen.
So far, this guy is striking out. Here's another one of these talking ones. Me. Don't be weird at social events. Other me. Give strangers unnecessary information about tarantulas.
I like the evil Kermit meme. I have a lot of fond memories about the Kermit meme. It's a very good meme format. People don't usually use it very well. This is pretty okay. This is definitely better than some of the stuff I've seen with this meme format, but it's not the best either.
I think it fits because almost everybody in the tarantula community is an introvert. So if we go out to any sort of like events, we're all like, yeah, don't be weird, don't be weird, don't be weird. Hey, did you know all this about tarantulas? You just end up being weird because it's what you do anyways. So I probably rate it higher than you. I'd give it about a 6.
I'd give it a 4.
4, yeah.
Next name.
Spider-Woman, my boyfriend has let me move in with all my teas, bless him. Good for him. That's awesome.
Good boy.
And
good man.
Congratulations for moving in, by the way. Hopefully things go well. Okay. Here's another God one. Do you want to read this one?
Noble critters, I'll grant you 3 wishes. I want more legs. Me too. Granted. For your second wish, I want more legs. Me too. And for your final wish, even more legs. I want teeth.
Yeah, okay, so if you don't know, by the way, for everybody, okay, one of those is a millipede, obviously, and the other one's a centipede. Centipedes are just evil, nasty little things. So, that's awesome. I want teeth. It's funny. It's 7. I'll give it a 7 just because it made me laugh.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like the art. It's very simple. Very well done. The meme itself is pretty good. It's pretty good. I'll give it a 6.
I like the millipede at the end. Ah! Just like hands on the face screaming. Yeah, I definitely give it a 7. I've been enjoying
Next. Name.
What a nice water dish. It would be a shame if someone shit in it. Which usually is put dirt in it or buried it. I think buried it would have been better. But I guess shit in it would like make people that don't know tarantulas laugh a little more. The amount of times that I have to go find
Yeah.
a water dish and undig it up and clean it up and put it back in with water is ridiculous.
You need to use a color that isn't just white because it's so hard to read it.
Yeah, that's one of the problems with trying to get words over images because the image colors change from like light to dark.
Use red. Red works in almost every color because it's so bright and so contrasting to most colors. You learn this in simple color theory. It's you know,
Well,
it would definitely stand out on this. It would be much better. But the meme itself, pretty decent. 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. Yeah, I'd say 5 out of 10. I don't like the shit in it part, but remember, Tarantula keepers can't meme. Like, this isn't something that most of them do. And so, like, they just see every single meme with white, so they would just do that. They wouldn't even think about changing the color, I don't think, most people.
Well,
But yeah, I agree. Like, that middle one would be a shame if someone is someone. And oh, that's why. If a shame is someone. It's not even spelled right. There's a typo, people. Typo. Okay, this goes down to like a 3.
No typos allowed in our meme review. Next meme.
Yep. By the makers of Sting Away, warning, may cause hallucinations. Bite be gone. I don't get it either. I Bite be gone. No idea. Don't get it.
1 out of 10. Next meme.
Oh yeah,
Get it out of my sight.
1 second. I agree, Spider Woman. They do poop in it, and they also do put molts in it. I find molts in them all the time, and dirt, and leftover food, and rocks. They think they're like just storage places for everything. I don't know. Okay, next meme. This one here is like a little annoying because it's got everything on it, and I was sent a better version of this too.
This is hard to look at.
Okay, it is me lifting up a rock that I know has cool bugs under it. And behind me is a friend concerned for my mental health. The actual meaning of the meme is kind of funny because it's kind of true. Like, bug people tend to go out and like look under rocks and look for things to take home and all that crap. And your friends sit around like, are you okay? Like, but once again, I
think your explanation was funnier than the meme itself.
Yeah, well, this was like the rock you can barely read. Once again, it's white on like light color. So a rock that I know has cool bugs under it, you can barely read. Me is okay. And then the white on the friend's blue to almost white shirt. A friend concerned for my mental health. It's hard to read besides his pants is black. And it's just too much going on to see what the hell it's saying. That's the problem.
And I guess it's not the meme's fault, it's the screenshot. And that's just, it's annoying. But the meme itself it's pretty okay.
Yeah, the concept of the meme is good. The execution was bad. Like how they wrote it on there and all that.
I'll give it a 4.
I'll agree. 4. Yeah, I'll go 4. I wish they would have been easier to read. I'll agree with you. And next meme. Okay, here is how much I know about things. Politics, a little bit. Women is way off the chart below. Soccer, way down there. Anything that might be of value to function in society, a little bit of blue. Centipedes.
Centipedes, whoosh.
You can replace this.
I like this one.
You can replace that.
You can replace it with literally anything.
Tarantulas, women, like women's on there, so you get tarantulas. You can put it on like art that you know everything like. That's good. I know for you. Memes. Put memes there. It would even work for memes.
I feel like someone's done memes with this meme format as well.
I mean, it's funny.
I like this meme format. I think that the execution was good. I like that they put women and centipedes there. I think that's very funny. Good edit, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Not for the meme itself, just a good edit. I like that. I would give this a solid 8. I think this is really, really funny.
I like that politics is up there a little bit higher than everything else you might know to value and function in society. Nowadays, that kind of seems true. Oh, by the way, for the last meme, Spider-Woman said, you put the size of the rock. She's what she's saying. She's like, you're picking up this gigantic rock to look under it for bugs, and your friends are like, you're gonna kill yourself. It's kind of funnier than the actual meme when you think about the concepts like this. It's better than the meme is the problem. It's the stuff you think of later.
Yeah.
I like this meme. 7 for this, just because it's so versatile. You put all kinds of stuff in there, and it's funny.
I rated one higher than you.
What did you rate this one at?
8.
8. Okay.
I love this meme format. so much.
I just started seeing it recently with things, and I like it. I do. I think it's kind of funny. I wish they'd kind of change the other things on here, but I always just see the last one
I don't
change.
think it matters.
I think it'd be funny to see the changes, but yeah, it doesn't. Next meme needs more substrate. You won't get this one.
I don't.
Okay, when people post pictures in the groups, almost no matter what they post, people say it needs more substrate. It's become a joke in the groups to just say it needs more substrate. If you post a picture, people will post a meme like this one or a couple others and just say, joking that you need more substrate at this point. That's what this is about.
Meme format is good. Execution is probably good if you're in the niche, not so much if you're not.
Yeah, it's a very good use of one for people in the group.
Yeah, it's very specific.
Jeepers, Rave Jeepers is like, now this is a classic. And he's right, this has been around for a while. This is an older meme. And it fits, it works very well for what it means. It's just very limited. It's not something I can throw on my Facebook page and people laugh at it. They'd be like, I don't get it.
Yeah, it's very, 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 very specific for a certain niche of people.
In the niche,
I think that makes for a specifically good meme. It makes for a good inside joke.
Yeah, I would say inside the group, it's like a 7. Everyone else is like a 2. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically.
Yeah. Next meme. It's the Pokey Pirate Life for Me, or I don't know how you want to say the other one. It's kind of funny because it's a play off of the pirate song. That's Peslotheria is the Pokies, the Metallica, the really pretty blue, white, yellow one that I've shown you. That's what it is. Everybody likes those ones. It's a big thing that people basically just get Pokies. So I think it's kind of cute. It's nothing amazing, but I think it's a little cute.
See, to me, this is another one where you have to really understand what a Pokey is.
Well, you kind of know what it is, but yeah, you aren't going to get it either.
Well, I barely know what it is. I just know the name. So...
Yeah. Still, it's not a bad rhyme, the Pokey Pirate Life for Me. It's not bad. It's not great.
From an outside perspective, it's about a turd. For an inside perspective, it's...
4. It's not great, like I said.
I'm going to up it to a 3 just because it's Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, it's a good use. I like Jack Sparrow. That's the reason I'm up to about 4.
I like Jack Sparrow.
And next meme. Yeah, she's not impressed. No, she's not impressed with this one. She's not impressed with several of them. Here's one. It's a cartoon one. You get to read it. You're going to read the cartoon ones.
Ants are much stronger than they appear. This one carries 2 leaves and the weight of a dark family secret and a twig. I like this one so much. I like it. I like it very much. Good meme. 9 out of 10.
Wow! She likes this one, folks. Holy crap.
I love memes like this that is just like this random, like, M. Night Shyamalan style twist and then just back to and happiness.
I like the fact it's like, it carries... Oh, this one carries 2 leaves. And a dark family secret. And a twig. Where the fuck did the twig come? Why is there a twig? Like, there wasn't a twig a second ago. Like, where did the twig come from? It is,
I like this. It's a solid 9.
Very
good meme.
You're going to give it higher than me. I'm going to give it a 7. Things I laugh at, but I'll get a 7. It's funny. It's very cute.
It's a very good meme.
Like, where's the twig come from? Why is there all of a sudden a twig?
Thing with this is it might not have even been made by someone who is interested in bugs and stuff. It's just, everyone knows ants are strong.
Yeah, it's poorlydrawnlines.com is who it's from. So yeah, they just got it from a cartoon thing. And it works.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go on to the next one. How long have we been doing this already? 47 minutes, so we got about 10 minutes to go. That wood is so... Okay, you want to read it? Go ahead. You can read it how you want.
It's Gordon Ramsay!
It is.
That wood is so undercooked, your tarantula will catch cooties!
That's actually really funny. If you don't understand what it means, before you put any wood or items that you get from like outside in with your tarantulas or any of your pets, you cook it. You cook. I just see.
Yeah, you've told me about you cooking your stuff, and I was like, what?
Yeah, you kills all the bugs, all the the mites and all that in there. I like how they use Gordon Ramsay for it. It's really funny.
I do. I think that is a really, really good execution. I think it's very good.
I do think nobody's
Again,
upside.
could be smaller, but it's okay.
I like how excited you got about that. Like, it's Gordon Ramsay, and you're all like excited about it.
Gordon Ramsay is one of my favorite people on this planet. Okay, ow. Okay, no scratches. It's fine. Yes, I like this. 7 out of 10.
So sad.
Also, I like the use of cooties.
Yeah, I'll give it 7. I do like cooties. Not that it'll catch mites or anything. It's gonna catch cooties, which I think is funny because it takes it from something that like you may not understand, but even outside of the hobby, you'd laugh because they said cooties. Like, I think. So it's not that bad at all. I kind of like that one.
I think it's a good execution. It's very good. I enjoy. Next one.
Sorry, my chair is kind of caught on something. Okay, let's go to the next meme. Next one. Sweetie, my fish is molting. Good luck, little buddy. That's sad. That's actually really sad.
I don't understand it.
When a tarantula molts, it flips upside down. Upside down fish are not.
It's upside down. See, I couldn't tell because the words were in the way.
Yeah, it's hard.
I thought it was just swimming downwards.
Yeah. When I see this, when I saved it, when I got it from the person, I had to like look at it a couple times to be like understand what they're talking about. Yeah, it's an upside down fish, so it's a dead fish, and they're like acting like it's gonna molt like a tarantula.
See, if you have to read over it like that many times, unless it's very clever, it's probably not very good.
Yeah, that's my problem. Is it didn't come off, it didn't hit, and if it doesn't hit, it's not.
See, I think now that I understand it, I think it's quite funny. But since I had to like, the text is kind of in the way. I like that they have that impact meme font, so that black's behind it, so it's easy to read. But it gets in the way of kind of realizing that the fish is upside down. It looks kind of like it's a strange bumpy fish that is swimming downwards. That was my first thought. It was.
If you have to think that hard on it, it's not a good meme. Memes are supposed to be quick and move on. And if
it's not the worst, but it's not very good.
3.
Yeah, 2.5, 3 out of 10.
Yeah, I don't like this one much. Next meme. Be a deer and hand me that cricket. It looks like the tarantula like kind of like climbed out of the cage just a little bit to say, here, can you just hand me that?
It kind of looks like a grandma, This tarantula looks like a grandma.
It does kind of look like a grandma. Be a deer and hand me that cricket.
It's quite cute.
It's a very cute meme. I'll give them credit on that. I like the placement of the words. They used the impact font with a black around it, which means you can see it clearly. It's not overbearing.
Memegenerator.net is good at that.
Yeah.
Very good. Thanks for using meme generator.
Hey, whatever they had to do, it worked for me. And you can see the tarantula very well. It's a very good image of it. And it's very like cute how it's like kind of like coming out of the enclosure. I like it. It's cute. It's nothing amazing. I give it a 5.
Yeah, 5. I would agree.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Lori Walker. I didn't see that you showed up in the chat. I missed you earlier. I'm sorry. Welcome to the stream. Female spiders eat their males after mating because collecting life insurance is easier than collecting child support. And they used like such a vicious threat post too. They used. It's a great image for it.
This was pretty good. This is very, very good. I enjoy.
I think it would have had a much better impact and it looked much better with like a Black Widow. I think it just I mean, it's a cool threat pose. So, I mean, it's a cool picture. Obviously, it looks like highly, like, kind of aggressive. But, like, to the most people, you think Black Widow. It would have hit everybody quickly. And you got the same message across, the same joke. Much better for a meme. I think the words are a little small, harder to read. Like, I literally have to, like...
I think it would be fine if the meme itself was, like, bigger. The square is just quite small, and so...
Yeah.
You have to kind of squint to have a look. I don't mind that it's all at the top either. It looks fine.
No, it's all at the top is fine. Because it gets out of the way of the tarantula. I think it would be funnier with a Black Widow, but it's still good funny. It made me laugh. I'll give it a 6.
6.
Yeah, we're about the same on that. 6. On to the next one. Cartoon, your turn.
I heard that humans eat a bunch of spiders in their sleep. That's stupid. You're stupid. Snatch. Nom nom. Holy shit. Again, this doesn't even look like it was drawn by an actual like spidery boy. It was also, why do they only have 3 legs on each side?
Because they're ticks. I don't know. I know. I guess there's more too. I don't know.
No, it's spiders. They ate a bunch of spiders.
Because, like you said, it's not somebody who knows spiders. It's just somebody who did a funny cartoon, and I gotta agree, it's kind of funny.
I also don't know spiders very well, but I know they have 4 legs on each side.
I don't know.
But it's very funny. I think the meme itself is very entertaining. I like the simplistic art style. Yeah, I like, but not as much as the last comic one. I'm gonna say 6.
I'm gonna give it a 7. I think it's really cute. I think it's funny how they take the idea of people eat spiders and as if they grab them and put them in their mouth in their sleep. I kind of found that interesting. Yeah. So yeah, 7.
Next meme.
And this is where I'd put my Adonia if I had one. You know what a Adonia is? That's the overly, amazingly overpriced spider. The currently amazingly overpriced spider at the moment. So it fits for the community, not outside of it ever. Like anybody in the hobby would understand it.
You could replace it with anything though, which is, this is a pretty common meme format now as well.
Yeah,
the tick stands out. It's pretty good. It's not the best, but it's pretty good.
It's a well done meme. There's nothing wrong with the meme itself. There's nothing wrong with the topic. It all fits. It's really useful on the forums and stuff like that, and the boards, the groups. But outside of it, I'd still give it a 5 because it's a well balanced.
Yeah,
meme.
I'll give it a 4.
Yeah, 5. Like I said, because it does what it's made to do. It's quick hitting. It's fast. You look at it, move past it. It does its job.
Yeah.
Next meme. Buying the girlfriend a pet transfer for Valentine's Day because puppies are outdated. Yeah.
I disagree. 1 out of 10. Buy me a puppy.
I was just saying, what's the girl's opinion?
Wait, do people buy their girlfriends puppies for Valentine's Day?
Yes, yes.
I've been doing it all wrong.
Yeah, that happens. I know a girl that was buying transfers for her boyfriend for Valentine's Day.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, who the hell could afford one of those damn things? Hell. Yeah. That would probably cost more than the full grown, that spider right there. What did you say? Was it 200, 250 for? No, that's a Hamor. That's not so. But yeah, probably about 200 for that stupid thing.
I'm
anyway,
gonna give it a 2.
I think it's kind of funny because it's completely impractical. I'm gonna give it a 4.
Nickname.
Remember when you killed spiders before you kept tarantulas? Petra's Farms remembers.
Everage Farm is a pretty good Family Guy meme. I'll give it that. Other than that, it's pretty subpar.
It's an inside type of joke once again. I mean, there's a lot of these are supposed to be. They're tarantula memes. These should be insides. I give things higher ratings if you could use it outside of the group and just throw it on Facebook and everybody will laugh about it. I think this kind of does translate a little bit outside to anybody who, like, if I posted, people know me. And they'd say that, oh, yeah, you used to do it, now you're like, yeah, I can see where it comes from. 4, it's not amazing, I think it's 4.
Yeah, it's not a 4.
I like the meme better than the actual what they use. I like the Petra's Farm meme a lot.
Yeah,
I
the
do say
Farm memes are pretty funny.
Okay, yeah, I guess there's a lot of delay on mine right now. Yeah, he's talking about the Adonia. Was like, who could afford it? Yeah, nobody could afford it.
I could have told you that, but yeah. There's always delay, it's obvious.
This delay is actually really bad that it usually isn't this bad. Next meme. Yeah, when you use OBS, it does add more delay than if you just straight up meme. You're so hard to buy for. Oh my god, me. These?
Those are the worst cutouts I've ever seen.
The only cutout that's good on there is the top right one. The way that fades into the white was pretty well done. Because you cut it out and then faded into the white, and that's fine for a cutout. The OBT, no, the tarantula on there is just horribly cut out. Then you have, yeah. I think it's kind of funny, though, because it's kind of true. It's like, you're so hard to buy for.
Yeah. The meme itself is pretty okay. Yeah, just fun bunch of tarantulas. Nice.
No, they're not. There's a couple of true spiders in there. One's a jumping spider.
Oh, me.
Actually, two of them are jumping spiders.
Buy me a bunch of arachnids. How about that? Buy me some reptiles.
I'll take that, too.
So 5 out of 10.
Spider Woman.
Way better execution.
I get tarantulas for birthdays, Christmas, and Mother's Day. Why can't I get it for Father's Day and birthdays? That'd be nice. Okay, let's move on. I give this like a 4. Maybe I'll give it a 5 because you can use it outside. I can throw it on Facebook and everyone get it. I have all these spiders.
Wish list. Hint, hint.
There's another comic.
The Bombardier beetle does not have strong physical defenses. Instead, it repulses its enemies by releasing a bitter, toxic attack. Actually, What?
I thought it was kind of funny.
Getting political here, lads.
Yeah, it's pretty political. Like, but it was given to me, so I threw it in there.
It's true. Both men and women are bad at each other, and it should stop. 4 out of 10.
We'll stay out of the political stuff. I just wanted to laugh at it. We'll go next.
Eat shit. Eat shit to you too, good sir. Yeah. Are those dung beetles?
Yeah, those are dung beetles.
Yay, I know things! Drawings of dogs. At Drawings of Dogs. I'm gonna find them later. They look like they have a cute art style.
Hey, Ray, is the I can't even say that. Is that a jumping spider you're talking about? Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
like this name.
7.
It's pretty funny. 7 out of 10.
Yeah, 7. It's quick, easy to read, hilarious. Anybody get it? Yeah, I like it. Obviously, it's a comic more than a meme, but it's still funny. My knowledge of social interaction with other people. My knowledge of a bunch of spiders most people don't even know exists.
Yeah?
I've seen this meme a lot. Okay, it's not in any way a new meme, but it fits. It works perfectly for this hobby.
It works nicely. Solid 5.
You can throw it on any. I'm gonna give it a 6, a little higher, just because I'm like, I could throw this on my Facebook. Everybody gets it. You don't need to know anything other than understand that. And the fact that it's my knowledge of social interaction with other people, and like every tarantula keeper is a freaking invert. They just hate social interaction. So it's so
invert.
Fits. Yeah, introvert. I call them inverts.
Introvert.
I know.
Not invert. You.
I know the word.
Dingo.
But it's really funny. I like how they actually use something that's like, it really does fit the hobby. So I'll give it a 6, a little higher.
Should we be ending the stream? Yes, sir.
Yeah, we are at 1 hour, so I still have more memes. I'm gonna see how many we got left, and if
we can do a part 2.
If Athena wants to come back and do this again, if people like it, if you like this, guys, thumbs it up. Let me know you guys like it in the comments or something. If you want more of these, and I will do more. I'll leave a comment saying this too, so that people see it in the comments. If you like this, if you thought it was fun to hang out and just laugh at some memes, let me know. We'll do this again sometime. And like I said, I got more memes. If you guys have more memes that you haven't seen here, send them to me. I'll add them to the folder, and we'll just keep going through them.
Can you tell the mosquitoes to stop biting me? You do that, right? You're a bug keeper.
No, I can't. I will tell you should have screens on your windows, but we won't go there. Okay, people. We're going to end the stream there, so I'm going to say sub PewDiePie, everybody. If you don't have to watch him, don't care. Just go sub him. Keep him number 1. Ignore his videos if you want when they come up. Go watch him. I don't care. Just give him the sub. And keep him on top. And with that, I'm going to end the stream. Say goodnight to everybody. And like I said, definitely let me know if you want to see this more. You want to say goodnight?
Good night.